Hey everyone, this is C-Rex, and I thought I'd play some Planet Zoo. I believe it was released last week. I was debating whether or not I should appear on webcam, but need to raise my microphone a bit. I was debating whether or not to appear on webcam, but I figured with it being such a visual type of game, it might get in the way of some of the UI, so I decided I'd leave it off along with all the other little knickknacks like my comment box and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be playing this for. I think maybe about half an hour, maybe an hour, I don't know. I'm going to be playing challenge mode. I would play franchise mode. I've already got a zoo up and running on there, but I've had a few issues with the connection dropping because it's all online based and stuff. Like you can send your animals to an online trading centre, but the servers have been down for maintenance, and to be honest, I'd rather just play some challenge mode. So yeah, here we go. Search a biome. You can tell it's been influenced by Zoo Tycoon 2 a lot. Should we choose? With the world map and everything. If you spin it really fast, you don't hear people screaming like in Zoo Tycoon 2, but it's and anyway, enough of that nonsense. Which biome should we choose? I don't really know, to be honest, because the last two I chose was tropical. I might go with a grassland zoo this time. I'm not sure. Temperate forest also seems quite tempting because obviously I'm in the UK, so I'm kind of biased to starting a zoo here. Let's go with temperate. Name our zoo. Ooh, I'm terrible at creating names. What should we call it? I was gonna think of something like Evergreen Zoo or something, but evergreen plants are native to temperate forests. I don't know what to call it. Something related to autumn, maybe. Honestly, I haven't got a clue what I would call this zoo. Sorry about that, just having a drink of water. Maybe we could call it something like Acorn Wildlife Park. No. I don't know what to call it. I'm terrible. I'm honestly awful with names. Let me think of some. About just call it Acorn Park. What about Birchwood Park? Yeah, I like that name. Birchwood's actually a real place as well. I think birches are temperate plants. Trees. I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. Usually the best thing you can do before actually building any exhibits is to obviously pause the game so you don't lose any money, and to begin with building some staff buildings. Yeah. So we've got a big, nice, open environment to play with. We only get limited types of building themes. At the beginning you've got to research the others, so we're going to be a bit restricted, but we'll be able to build something nice looking. Usually I tend to go with the breeze block style, but we might go with the others as well. Anyway, enough dawdling, let's get some buildings made. So we need to start with the path. Let's go with the I was going to go with the turns out you don't have to pay, you don't pay extra for the paths. I thought they were all different prices, but obviously not. Unlike Zoo Tycoon 2, yeah, in Zoo Tycoon 2 you got to you got to pay extra for more fancier paths, but I don't think that's the case with this. So I should probably turn my angle snaps on. So build like here. And we want to have an area for the staff. Anyway, just ignore me, I'm a bit tired. We could do like a little plaza area around here before we actually get to the park. Now, that's one thing I'll say is I'm not a big fan of the path system in this game. I mean, it feels really overly complex for what it is. You know what, we might get rid of this asphalt and have something nicer. Yeah, the path system's really finicky, and I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer the one in Zoo Tycoon 2, if I'm honest. It's just so much easier. This is just so annoying, and it's I mean, just making something as simple as a plaza is a pain. Like in Zoo Tycoon 2 you could easily do something like that, but in Planet Zoo and Blight Coaster it could be a bit of a pain, a bit of a task. Oh, I don't want you to do that. Align to grid. Yeah, here we go. This is looking better. So we're going to make a little plaza area here. We've not got any fountains though, unfortunately, because I was thinking of putting like a fountain in the middle, but we've not unlocked one. I think you have to research them or something, but yeah, we've not got one yet. Meaning that we'll just have to make do with this. And we've not got a whole lot of money either, so instead of like building like a little fancy centralised area here, I'm just going to be doing the basics really and adding the stuff later on as we get more money. So we need to add the staff buildings now, which is kind of a hassle at times. You know what I'll do? I will place them over here. These trees into. I mean, you could use the pre-made ones. Actually, I might do that, to be honest, and later on I might upgrade them. Like I said, it's a pain at times because guests don't like to see staff buildings, and they complain about it. So you've got to make sure they're really well hidden. I could do oh, that's not even. Do like a hedge. And do like a little area in the middle for the staff to walk through. Oh, this isn't snapping properly. This might be better. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, get rid of that. And I'm gonna add like a little area over here for the staff buildings. If the path decides to cooperate, which it isn't doing. I hate the paths in this game. Like, it makes sense if you could like turn like this off, so you could still place it through like barriers and stuff, rather than having to mess about deleting them and placing them around the path, which is an absolute pain. But I guess this is the best we can do. So there we go. You know, I still haven't figured out how to change the length of these with the keyboard shortcuts. I know there's a way, there must be. But yeah, I'm just relying on this at the moment. I mean, I think we've only got one viewer at the moment. I think that might be me. Oh yeah, we're placing the facilities. Yeah, for some reason YouTube's decided to overhaul its streaming platform thing, so it's kind of like, I mean, it's not difficult to use, but it was quite a surprise to me, because I've not streamed anything in absolutely ages. Now, what do we want? Staff room, that's always a good choice. I'm not like the biggest fan of these buildings, to be honest. It's just kind of a pain having to place them and everything. I can never get it to look like satisfactory to me. I guess that looks alright. Right, we need the workshop. We've already got the staff room down. There's a research centre as well. Could have all these on the same area. Like I say, it's a pain though, arranging them and stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Tell you what, I might just do what I was going to do in the first place and build my own. Because I'm not a big fan of these. The ones that come with the game, like. They're nice being a pain in the ass. There we go. To be honest, I could just use this as like a garden area or something. I don't even need to make this into like the staff area. I could just delete these and just have that as a guest area and put something near it. Oh no, it's got stupid staff paths, hasn't it? Oh. Hello, Desext Doggo and Games. Nice to have a viewer for once. What were we doing? Oops. Yeah. I wish they would, like, redo the path system in this game, but I don't think they're going to do it because it's based off, well, pretty much the entire game's based off the Planet Coaster engine, so they're probably not going to do anything, which is a shame because I'm not really a big fan of it. I could do it up here actually, the staff area. Another thing as well, unlike Planet Coaster, you can't actually place your own zoo entrance, it's pre-placed for you. I don't know why they did that actually. Yeah, it's actually, this game's actually not been out for that long. I think it's been out for nearly a week or something. I mean, it's a good game and everything, but to be honest, like every game, I'd recommend waiting a while for them to release the patches and stuff and just general fixes. What were we doing? Oh yeah. Trade centre. I could move that somewhere here, like here maybe. Sorry about that. Oh, this is doing my head in. I'll just turn the microphone off for the time being, a bit of a disturbance. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to build this myself. I think we're probably going to use this one. The breeze block. Though I could mix and match it with the other pieces. I'm not a big fan of the wooden planks because they've got rather large gaps in them and it looks kind of stupid if you ask me. But yeah, where's the... There we go. Actually, what we should do first... No, actually, let's do this first before we do anything else. So we can, like, select our facilities and it lines up properly. What do we need here? Staff room. Oops. No, it doesn't go all the way over there, so I think we'll try again. We'll place the staff room first. Because like I said, the path system and the Well, not just the path system, the terrain system as well in this game is quite finicky. Like sometimes it'll just throw a hissy fit at you for no apparent reason, because apparently the terrain couldn't be something or other. Let's place our wall. Plaster, we want concrete, I think. Oh no, it's not doing it right. I think I used the wrong one. I mean, there is one you can use that's like rectangle shape, but it doesn't work very well. Try again. Might work better if I do it this way. Build it like this, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Oops. Actually, not oops. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, placing the front part. Oops, that's not it. Concrete. You know, unfortunately we can't do like a bit underneath. Like, we can't do a piece like this, I don't think. We could try, but I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, we could try this way. Which place it doesn't work very well. You know what, I don't know if I really want to bother with this, so I might just use the breeze block. Because like I said before, you don't really get that much. You don't get that many good things at the beginning. It's rather plain, and I'm spending far too much time concentrating on this stupid building, so sorry about that. I should have muted my phone. Let's carry on with this. Breeze block. We can always add like little bits and bobs to it to make it look a bit nicer than just a big lumber break. And to be honest, I'm going to be fitting more than one thing in here, so I might want to get rid of this wall. There's not really much point to it. So we've got the staff room, got another one and another one. It's got the staff room. the... Could we have next to the research centre? No. Oops. It's just started raining. Don't know if you'll better hear that. I'm really picky about this. I'll just have the research centre there, not there actually, in the workshop there. I might put the trading centre somewhere else. There we go, we've got the actual building made. Now I think we're going to do a roof for it. Actually, that might be alright. Sometimes it can be a bit of a challenge to get the roof pieces to fit together. That looks alright. Might move it across a bit though, so it's not right there. So there's staff members in there actually see something apart from the entrance building. There we go. Oh, we should put some signs up as well, just so the staff members know where they're going. So that's the break room there. Oops. No, I don't like that, it just doesn't look right. Let's line it up a bit here. Just the workshop, yeah. I like how you can see inside them. Workshop, and now I've got the research room, research facility. Oops. I'm not a big fan of that either, the way the undo works. Like I just pressed undo there thinking it changed the movement of that sign and it went and deleted the other one. Yeah, sorry for the video being quite boring and everything. Right, there we go. Finally, this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, there we go. Looks alright, I guess. But I think we should move it because it looks kind of weird just there. Actually, maybe it could go over here. I think we should add some paths though, obviously, so the staff members can get to it. It's not working. There we go. So we've got that built, we still need to build the other bits to it. Get rid of this, it's in the way. Ooh, what should we do? And what do we need? A quarantine and a keeper hut. I'm going to do a vet's office as well. Guess we can do that on this side. And I'm going to do a sneaky trick and copy this over. And like, just modify it. Get rid of these. I'm probably going to add some extra bits to these buildings later on. Right, what do we need? Facilities. The vet surgery is quite big. I mean, it doesn't say to add a vet surgery, but I just like adding one in case there's like a disease outbreak or something. So I can go there. These can go. Oops. Yeah, sort of like a word of advice when you're building things in Planet Zoo, like this building. Just delete the inside walls and stuff because you're not going to need them. Bit of a hard time selecting that. There. Delete this as well. So we've got the veterinary surgery. So mostly it makes more sense having this sort of on this side. I don't know, let's just leave it like that. Actually, let's move it. Because I really, to be honest, I want the trading trading whatever. The... Oh, where is it? The trade centre, I want that close to the path so that it's easier for staff to like take animals and add them to the exhibits. So let's move this over. Oops. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that I'm probably gonna have to do that again because for some reason it weren't part of the building or something. So we're gonna have this vet surgery over here. The trading station, here it is, that can go there. And the quarantine can go here. Quarantine's basically the place animals... Oh, I didn't want you to place that. Animals go... like when you add a new animal to your park, you can send it to the quarantine and it will... It's basically to stop any animals spreading disease. Like if they've not been tested or whatever, I don't know. I think that's what it's for anyway. We're getting kind of low on money at the moment. I think I might have to hurry up with this. So yeah, it's nearly done now. Oops. Suppose I probably should have gone on my franchise zoo, because I think the issues they were having with the servers are fine now. I think they were doing some maintenance on it or something. Let's add some corner pieces. What am I using asphalt for? Oh, I used it on that one. It doesn't matter. Usually I use the metal planks or whatever it is. I just need to do this one now. Don't know how to do this. How should I do it? I might just do it like this. Oh well. I'll just do it like, yeah, like this. Or maybe I'll do it smaller if I can. No, I don't think I can. Guess I could move that and put it over near the other building. And let's move this. Probably have it over here, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's have it over here. Wish there was a way to turn that silly thing off. Paths. It didn't look too bad. mean, there could be some signs on. So I think that's what I'll do now. Again, if you're watching this and you're feeling a bit bored, I can't really blame you. I'm just messing about. What do we need? Quarantine. Just checking, make sure I've got the things right. The vets. We've got the trading centre. Trade centre, actually. So there we go, we've got the main staff building set up. Copy these over and put them here, but it might look a bit stupid, so I think we'll leave those. Biome, temperate. Yeah, let's add that there. And we're going to start our first exhibit now. What should we have? We're a bit low on money. Keep up. We'll do that once we've got our animal. We could get a tapir, but I don't know actually, we might get one. Get some flamingos. Oh, carpies are quite popular, maybe we'll get some of those. The genetics aren't very good though, unfortunately. Get some zebras. Yeah, let's adopt some zebras. There we go. Could probably add some other animals to their exhibit later on. Have like a mixed habitat. Right, I'm going to build the actual exhibit now. Well, habitat I should say. Chain link. Don't know what we should have. Wood logs are alright, but you've got to mess about and placing windows and stuff. I'm not sure if I think I might lay out the paths first. Do like a sort of path going down. Yeah, we can have the zebra exhibit here. Oops. It's hardly the most interesting shape, but oops. There we go. Oops. Oh, I'm not a big fan of the path placement. I'm sorry, the fence placement in this game either. There we go. What do we need to do now? Oh yeah, it's what a habitat gates. Let's call it zebras. Don't want it too low, otherwise the zebras will just jump over it, so I think that's a good height for it. What we need now is a... oh yeah, we need to build a keeper hut. I think we might just place one. Guests will probably moan about it being too visible, but oh well. Right, we need to get a... what's it called? Staff. Where are the staff? Oh, here they are. We need to get a caretaker. They're the ones who are responsible for adding animals to the park. So we want to add those zebras now. It's also important I place some donation boxes as well, because they're the main way of making income. So facilities, donation box. Basically place as many as you want, really. Ooh. So yeah, our first animal. I don't know if they'll like the exhibit, it might be a bit too small for them. Enrichment, habitat. It seems alright for them. They're happy with the exhibit anyway. Oh, they need some short grass. There. There's some trees now. So where's grassland? Biome, grassland, continent. Forget. I mean, I don't think it really matters what continent you get it from, but I just like to be accurate and stuff. So. Some long grass. Please don't tell me it's I thought it crashed then. Too many trees. Oh, too many plants altogether. Yeah, they mustn't like a lot of coverage. So yeah, let's build them a... We'll need a shelter, don't we? I mean, you can build your own shelters, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to use a pre-made one. Oops. Oh god, that's too big. It's a bit better. It's not the nicest looking thing in the world, but it'll do. I'll add a little pond as well for them. I mean, with water in the game, you have to make sure it's clean, so you've got to like buy water cleaning station and stuff. I don't know, I might just buy them a water bowl, it might just be easier doing it that way. So, habitats, species, plains zebra, food and water, large food trough. I don't think I've got a zookeeper yet either. It's one thing I need to do. Don't think there's any enrichment for them, so I'll have to research that. Oh god, it's covered in scars. Oh, it's injured. How did it get injured? Didn't see them fight or anything. Oh, how did he get injured? I have to say I really do love the detail they've put into the animal models. Like even the eyelashes on this zebra are just like smallest of details. I don't know how he's got injured. It's weird. I think I'll probably need a vet, to be honest. Yeah. Don't know how that's happened though. What else? Oh yeah, we need a keeper, don't we? So, zoo... keeper. We need to research them as well, so we can unlock some enrichment items for them. Oh, you can. Oh, I've never noticed this before. They've actually got the animal. You can actually see the animal and them working on it. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go back to the exhibit. Guest seems to be enjoying the zoo. I think we're earning some money as well, so that's good. It's a very basic zoo at this moment. How long have I been playing? Nearly an hour. I think I'll play and wrap things up soon. Oh, he's in the bathroom. What we could build here? Maybe some decoration or something. I know the guests might like some benches or something. Maybe some educational video thing, yeah. Maybe we could place a speaker down too, just to make it a bit more educational. Oh, we need some more of these. Could place some food items here. I usually tend to just use this one and just place 2 down inside it. Facilities, facilities, chief beef. Might need a bathroom as well. Actually, no, I could maybe place it near there as well. No, I'll just leave it for now. No, I don't like the placement of that. Yeah, things are looking good. Yeah. I might move that actually, that keeper hut. So it looks kind of like a bit out of place there. Or maybe I could surround it with some trees. I'm also thinking about making the zebra enclosure a bit bumpier, just to be a bit more realistic. Got some more research done, so that means we should be able to add some enrichment to the zebra enclosure. One thing that sets this game apart from Zoo Tycoon, both the first Zoo Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon 2, are the genetics. Like, animals have different genetic traits that they can pass on to their offspring and stuff. So you can basically breed and stuff, like breed for traits, something that's not present in Zoo Tycoon 2 or Zoo Tycoon 1. Oh. I think it also affects how the animals look as well. I'll have to look that up because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost certain it is. Because I know you can get like albino animals and stuff, and you can actually like breed. If you breed them 2 albino animals, you'll create an albino baby or something. Don't know, I'll have to look into that. Oh, enrichment. I've only got this so far, but it's something. Might have to expand the enclosure at some point. Because if they start breeding, then things might get a little crowded. Let's have a look at some of our feedback guests. Oh dear, I didn't come here to see the staff facilities. Maybe I could do it placing these a bit further away. And because I'm an idiot, I forgot to assign this to this building, meaning that yeah, the guests are bitching me because they can see the staff facilities. I think there's a way you can block them out. I think if I got rid of this path, replaced it with the staff path. There. Hopefully the guests will shut up now. I mean, I could place like a fence here or something. Barriers. Maybe I could place one of these. stupid thing. Apparently it's obstructed even though I can actually place a path there. I mean, as smart as it is being able to customise your zoo and everything, it is a pain in the neck sometimes. Looks a bit better. They shouldn't moan now about being able to see the staff facilities or whatever. I could have some food benches. Picnic benches, I should say. Security camera. You do get guests vandalising your zoo every so often. Oops. Lights. Do some street lights. I mean, you can place fencing down and stuff like this, but it's like modular. I think it's alright, but it's a bit of a pain. Best way to place it's like this. It is pretty finicky. Looks alright, I guess. I think I'll leave that for now. Yeah, let's add some trees there. Sorry for not talking much, I'm just a bit focused, heavily focused. Oh, we're not on grassland, are we? On temperate. That might look nice. Oh, it's raining. I think as well in this game, the animals, when it rains, they have sort of like a wet effect to them, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Aww. I don't know if you can like sell umbrellas as well. I'm not sure, I'll have to look into it. Right, let's look at our... What on earth? Oh, it's glitched. It ain't glitched, it's just... What the hell's happened? What on earth's happened? Oh. There we go. For some reason that guest was miles away. So yeah, we got some more research done. Oops. So our zebras should have access to a new kind of enrichment item. I'm sorry if I sound quiet or anything. I kind of need to sit close to the microphone. I keep going away from it. Got a small feeder barrel now. Grab ball. So these are some pretty happy zebras, so they'll probably breed soon. Oh, lovely. I love how the poo's got physics. It just like bounces around. Ah, that's cute. Oh, goes to the toilet while it's carrying it. That's really cute, that. I think there's a way to enter photo mode. Oops. Oh dear, it's floating now. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got some scars. Yeah, that's another thing as well. If animals in this game get attacked, then the scars, they keep the scars, but they like fade over time. It's pretty interesting. Don't know how he ended up with those scars though. It's really weird. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap things up now. I've enjoyed playing this. I'll probably do another stream of it soon. And yeah, hope everyone's enjoyed it. I don't know how active I'm going to be. I mean, I did say I'd make another stream soon, but I don't know if I actually will. See what happens. I probably will do tomorrow because it's been fun playing this. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's tuned in to watch this, and I'll see you all again soon. See ya.